Hi friends, and hope you're all doing good. I think market has been treating most of us pretty well, and I'm sure we've been all in profit, provided you're following the strict stop losses. Because most people feel that taking a stop loss is uh, something wrong. You have to reduce the number of losses in trading and increase the number of profits. Most times we tend to hold on to loss making positions and then we lose out on the uh, profit making positions. In the sense, we exit very quickly when it comes to positions which are in profit. Couple of things. I will also be doing one small video on the one of the short sellers views or whatever, trying to say that things about Modi and how it may impact us as well. Uh, Last week we were definitely, I think, did pretty well. We had few of these trades. I think Delta Corp never came. Axis Bank did give us some small profit. Grasip, I think it never triggered, and we are holding few short-term calls like L&T, JK Cements, and Grasim as well. Good profitable trade setup which we got without most of our bank nifty trades did not trigger, which we shared. Neither the nifty this trade triggered. 41,500 we mentioned 320 above when hit 450. I think it went way above 450. In fact, it made a high of almost 700. So right entries are very important. If we had to, many of our people had to hold this, took these positions. We have a couple of screenshots which came in, and we did share with our friends. Uh, 18,100 also triggered and gave us a good profit. Uh, Currently, we holding. Also, we're looking at Adani uh, because Adani seems to be slightly bearish. So holding on to puts. So for Monday, tomorrow or Monday, we have this setups which we are looking at. Now we are. Before I go ahead, I think I should share my views. Uh, if you see, this trend line was broken on Feb 15th. It made a high of almost 18,133. Did not sustain this level of 18,100 and then started moving down. Currently, we can see that there is support at 18,865 and and this kind of a pattern has been formed where we are slightly expecting market. There is a chance that market can move up, test this level and even this level and head down also. It's slightly on the indecision side, and tomorrow I think the US market is closed. So global clues would be a little less, but yes, because to such extent, any news from US also gets triggered. But then it is always best to follow your own technicals or the charts, which guides us fundamentally, and the open interest and other data as well. The other data which we look at is the FI data. Nifty, if you see, Nifty, if you see open interest, I think there is a long strangle which is at 17,900 call and put writing which has happened. strongly. There was additions of puts at 17,900 because market. Some of the people have felt that market may support this level, and there is a huge resistance at 18,000. But yes, there are some additions in puts as well. So if these two levels are taken off, then we can see market moving either side when it comes to Nifty. So as I mentioned, I am slightly, if you can see, as per my view, if market can, there is a chance that market can hit here, go up to 18,125 also. However, if market opens below 17,900 or 17,930, then we will see huge move down to 17,869 and 17,800 also. And on the lower side, I'm expecting, I wouldn't say I'm expecting, as per the waves what we can see, there is a more of a chance of market heading towards 17,200 levels. Provided other factors, this is a long-term perspective, not a short-term perspective or intraday or within this expiry. No, it is not, because market will just not give up and go down straight away. The bulls are based, they're just not going to give up just easily like that. There will always be a fight. They will always try to, bulls will again come back, because that is how the profit is done by the big players. Now let us come to the surgical market down हुआ this week. As I mentioned, I think that's a very wrong perspective to think and have a biased attitude and trade that market can go down. Yes, definitely, I have a feeling that market will go deep down. But as I mentioned right away, I also mentioned that there is a chance that market can go to 18,100 and then come down. So can we go ahead and buy puts? No, you cannot. You will have to trade as per your levels. So this is the levels which I have in Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty 41 200 call. Once this moves above 344 or 50 precisely, then I can expect 450, 500, 600 levels also. On the puts, on the short side, 41 100, if this 365 put gets triggered, then I'm looking at 500 or 600 levels also. And your risk to reward has to be 1:1 and 1:2 generally. Of course, when it is scalping, it's a different ball game. These are, I'm looking at risk of 1:1. These are my pre-market views or levels. Basis the market direction, I do share it in the Telegram and to my paid subscribers. I have some stocks I would like to share. Ether, I was bullish. I think if you remember, somewhere here we were adding before. I think last week, if I remember, we were adding somewhere at this levels or much earlier at this level. Sorry. Currently, we can see that it is still bullish, provided it sustains about 3257. Then I think we can easily look at targets of 3, 4. One more. This, I think. Let's take out this line. It makes things easier for me to. So this, I think, was shared last week. This week also we can look at 3,000 each and motors for tomorrow. Uh, 3,200, if this moves above 105, then I think we can look at 140 or higher. And Tech Mahindra is looking very strong. There is a chance that it can, as per my view, it can retest. Sorry, can retest can form this type of a pattern or straight away open gap up and then go high. If it gives me an entry, then I think I would look to allow to enter this at 1095 levels. My stop loss would be somewhere at 1074 or 82, depending on the market movement. This is a short term and pick for, and also you can say it as a breakout pick we can look at, because target can be as high as up to 1400 to 600 levels. ONGC also is pretty very strong. I think you can do a SIP or SIP kind of investment. Tomorrow, yes, it may head down slightly and then move up, but then it's very good, as I said, as a SIP. UPL, I am looking for buy if 770 moves above 8.9 or 9. My targets would be around 12, 13 also. And it's also a short-term pick in terms when it comes to equity. You cannot do it on stocks because right now this is the week. One, number two, it doesn't work the way we all think that while buy and hold, it's like it is more, options are not for profit making. It is more of a hedge instrument. So you need to trade in futures and hedge with options or equity. The different strategies most people would know by now. So in equity, I am looking at to add this as a 770 for targets of 805. Uh, and I might also add in more once it crosses 820. Coal Paul, I am looking at 1450. If it moves above 17.1, then I think we can look at targets of 2024 also. And equity, if it moves above 1466, then comfortably 1520 can be seen. Zeal is slightly risky, but yes, it's likely or bearish. And 210 call can look at 7.6 stop loss. So possibly around 5.5, I think, or 6 we can look at also. Targets of 10, 11. And Ramco Cements, I'm slightly bullish. I'm looking to buy this about 736. Targets would be 760. India Pulse slightly bearish. I would look to sell, though we missed a few shots already. Cub also, I think I'm slightly looking to short this. Uh, Exide also looks to short, provided it stays below 180.4. Stop loss we can look at 181. Target could be 177 or 177. Let's look at the indices, major indices. How is Nifty IT? Nifty IT, I think if you see, could not sustain 31,600. Looks now looks to retest the 30,300 levels. If this sustains about 31,200, then we can look high. But then we'll have to see how market unfolds. Public sector banks also slightly, Dow is bullish. Would like to wait and add in this as well. Pharma is looking very bearish as of now. Very, very bearish. Yes, look, Dr. Reddy's, I think we were looking to short and we missed it last week. Nifty Reality also slightly bearish, but good to add in equities, a long-term perspective. Auto is still holding. I wouldn't say it is bullish or bearish. We may look, we may see this testing 1 to 900 levels also, but then can head up again after some time. This can give us a good up move. Metals I generally stay away. Intraday is only I look at. Somebody had asked about Hindalco. So let's look at Hindalco. Hindalco is, sorry, let me remove all this. So Hindalco looks very weak. If you see, uh, not been sustaining higher levels, has just retested. This was a good breakout sell side. We missed this. No. If you ask me whether it will head down further, yes, definitely yes. May not be tomorrow, but yeah, there is a possibility if it can. Even don't be surprised if it hits 400, 390 levels also. Maybe in the next few weeks or so. FMCG is also not been holding. Let us see, it is slightly indecisive at the moment. Chances are that it can take support now. Long-term perspective, FMCGs are the best at the moment. If you're looking at investment perspective, um, if this triangle is broken out, either ways, the more or less, it looks like there could be a slight correction up to 4,800. Then another up move. If you ask me, but this will get negated if it moves above 45,900 levels above. So thank you all. Vedanta, I think I'm on the short side. It's there already in my radar for tomorrow. The stocks, uh, India Bull, Cub, Bajaj Auto, Exide, Vedanta, I'm on the short side, sir. I'm looking to enter into shorts. Definitely not on the buy side. I would not look to buy. Are you holding this? Will Fin Nifty go down? Good. I didn't look at this. Yes, I think let's look at Fin Nifty. Dhruvi, can you reduce the volume? Fin Nifty, yes, looks to go down. I wouldn't look to enter this. Give me a moment. Not a very clear picture on Fin Nifty Dow, but if you see, it has broken this trend line. One, but two, it is retesting this. Another thing I wanted to share on Nifty, I think I already spoke. On the daily time frame, it given a breakout and moved high and then yes retesting. So there is a chance if this retest, if it sustains above 17,800, I think it will go high. Uh, if I missed to told in the before. Nifty, if you look at, is looks to go down, but I don't see any fresh entries. If you ask my view in terms of, okay, let me share Nifty option levels. One moment. 18,500. Since you asked about Nifty, buy 18,400 PE once this moves above 175. Targets you can look at 250 to 300. SL for this would be around 150. And buy 18,500 CE once this moves above 40, I think on the buy zone. 165. SL could be 148. Targets could be 210 to 40 also. I think this is better than replying to somebody whether it goes down or up. Just follow these levels to be on the safer side. And at DC, I'm on the negative side. And IndusInd Bank and Draco. See, I would be able to clearly give a picture when you give me whether it's an equity, long term, short term. It cannot be so clear. IndusInd Bank. This looks weak, sir. I don't think it's not. IndusInd I shared last week a buy and then we exited out as well. Let me remove these drawings. IndusInd Bank is weak, sir. Very specific on what you want to know. I would be able to answer. Raymond, yes, Raymond would be probably equity. So let's look at. Raymond looks good. Raymond is positive. You can. But if you see, it has been falling from 1 month. So you missed a big rally already. I think Raymond, I would wait. Right now, I don't think good time to add. Yeah, see, after the market moves, people tend to buy this. Not a great thing to do. But if you're looking for a long-term perspective, please add a good stock to hold as well. One of the good stocks. I wouldn't say this is the good stock. Okay. So this can, I think, just touch this line and then come down once, and then it can go up. But you can add it as an equity SIP, simple investment plan. Targets you can keep as 1,600, uh, possibly for a long-term perspective of 6 months to 1 year or more. HDFC Bank, right now, if you ask me, I'm slightly bearish in the short-term view, but a long-term view, I'm bullish. So doesn't mean that you can go and buy an option right away. I would, as you know, I would. If you want, yes, I can share the levels of HDFC, but then, all right, let's look at that as well. HDFC Bank, 1,650. If 1,650 HDFC Bank, I would look to HDFC Bank 1,650. If this stays above 22, then I can look at 35. SL would be 18. Uh, and if you're looking to put, I'm not very confident. You only look at this if it comes. And be very cautious, be careful, because this is the last week of expiry. Vedanta 315. Entry levels. Anyway, I will share 315. Okay. Vedanta 315. Let's look at Vedanta. There's a nice song in Kannada, Vedanta. Vedanta, Vedal 315. Put it's down by 4%. I think it's on the short side. See, this I will look at buying this once it sustains about 5. Right now, Vedanta 315 put may if it doesn't stay above 5, then I think better to take an exit. So the other way I would say is very Vedanta 315 PE above 5.5, 5.8, I think. SL would be 4.8. Targets I'm looking at 6.5 to 7. Risky to trade. These are very low volatile stocks. Trading this in equity also is pretty dangerous when you're looking at intraday or even short term. Currently, this is at 4.8, I suppose. So good luck, sir. Thank you for your time, all of you. Uh, Please do like the channel. I will share some videos about the short sellers. Adani, I wanted to speak about Adani Enterprise. Looks very, very bearish. Uh, there is no way that I would love to add this. Um, yes, as a it's a good company. All that is fine. It's more valued is one. Number two, currently it looks very bearish for me. Uh, All right, friends. Thank you. Good night. And please do join our Telegram channel. We do keep sharing once in a while. We're more active on the uh, WhatsApp. Last week, I think we added LNT. We added JK Cements. Short-term picks. Right now, I'm looking at even Ramco Cements to add. But then I have these are the entry levels. Only about 3.6 I will look at adding. Go 3.1 I would look to short also. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, all. Good luck. God bless you all.